Hi folks and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. As you remember from last episode, our invasion of the British Isles is in full swing. It's going slowly, but steadily and fairly reliably, so as you can hear, that's kind of loud, in my ears at least. Let's jump back in and see how we get on. So we should have aircraft supporting us for this. We should have plenty of... I mean, what is the situation? I think the enemy have aerial superiority. It's not something I'm overly upset about, that. What I need to do is find a nice place for our heavies to make a massive impact and just go breaking through. Preferably some epic cutoff that we can achieve. We've got a solid front line now that I have no fear that's going to fall. I do wonder if we should just put in... I might just upgrade the airfields around here, you know. Is that it? Am I on infrastructure? No, we've put it up there. Put them to the top of the list. I think this can probably be reduced now. We'll take it down to one more level, but we've got some good supplies coming in. Okay, we'll not worry about that. We've got lots of bombers and ground support aircraft in there. What I need to do is now get my heavies out of there and attempt to make an attack somewhere else. I'm going to pull them back. We've got other stuff defending the frontier. That's fine. And if we can get an opportunity to make a push across here... What happens if I push those guys in there? Oh, we've got possibility of victory here. Let's add some support in. Let's go in for some heavy tanks from that side. If we can push them out, and there's 18 divisions in there, so I think this is probably unlikely. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know until we try, and I'm happy to try. Boom. That's not going to work. Is it going to work? We're throwing cavalry. We might be able to just quickly overrun them before they can reinforce, which is always a possibility. But I think the opportunity's gone, and I can't reinforce either. So, what about sending in the... No, let's stop that. Stop that. Right. Did I just order those away? Halt. Halt. Guys. I can't... Right, everybody halt. Just calm down. And let's see if we can go in with a stack of heavies. Which initially gives us the advantage. Let's send some mountaineers over from there. We got in here. Alright, that was unexpected. We kind of need to... Can we push forwards? We're still improving things back there. Let's go for better recon. Let's get that going as well. Right then. We're looking for possibilities now. We're happy to let the British get trapped over there if we can. I would very much like... Let's throw some stuff in there. We're going to see if we can cut right across country. We've got pressure on the Brits. What we need is to get this one here and then attack into there, which we'll be doing with the heavies. We'll be going straight over like that, if this works. And if we can capture some Brits in there, then brilliant. We've got heavy mountainous areas to try and go across here, which is very hard work. However, this is going to be a striking difference here. Right, this guy. We're sending the boys in the south. This is opening a brand new front. We're going to try and... I mean, this is going to cause mayhem for the Brits. I have no doubt about this. If that pulls off, then brilliant. But let's see what happens with 24 infantry divisions hitting the south of England any second now. They're all going in. Come on, fellas. Come on. They are in. Brilliant. Stop. We need to rethink this. Right, let's get rid of that and that. So, let's put half on. Tell you what, I'll put... No, let's just go... Let's just go a couple. Go up there. Actually, let's see if we can take Bristol. Let's take half. And we're going to push this way. And take that area. And the rest... let's move out in this direction. And we're gonna form two front lines here when we can. Now then, this is going to put a different slant on things up in the north. It looks like we did get in there, and the heavy tanks are going in. Let's make sure we've got support coming in from there. And let's also add in the motorized into there as well. So that's going to be an interesting thing. We're going to cut off a lot of divisions there. United States has decrypted out. Are they coming in to help Britain, by the way? There are some American divisions here. Right, this is cool, but this is not supposed to be the thing. Right, half of you turn back like that. You form a nice little defensive line like that. We're in here, which is good, which is very good. We're going to take just one and block the enemy off up there. And you four go in there, just trash them, trash them. Good, then you can return to the front line. And at that point, we have an airfield. Let's throw in some of our spare troops. Suddenly had a panic thinking I wasn't recording this, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. So, spare troops. I'm talking about spare aircraft, which should be over near Berlin. Why can I never see the Berlin airfield? Because I'm pretty sure I've got... Do I not have any spare troops? Oh, I thought I had spare air wings over here. Really? Okay, well, I guess we better start creating some. We should... I mean, there's... Oh, God, look at all these spare fighters. Spare ground attack. Spare naval. Spare ground attack. There's loads. There's loads. We've even got some spare tactical bombers. And some spare naval as well. So let's throw all them in. And get all that in training. Meanwhile... Pretty sure... The guys don't need to be over northern France anymore. So let's stick them in here. And stick them on air superiority over southern England. I think that's a bit mean. The guys over the channel. Same with you, actually. 200 fighters over southern England. They're not going to make a slightest bit of difference, are they? 300, though. And the guys from there. Oh, there's 2 more 100 there. Brilliant. Throw them all in. 500. Oh, wait a minute. They're on interception. Curses. That wasn't the plan. You guys. Move to yeah, that's it. That's more like it. Okay, so. Let's do a little bit of micromanagement with this. Hang on. Something's not right down here. Something's very much not right down here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I thought we'd missed some guys off there. Panic over. We've got the beatdown going on over here. This is excellent. Right. Let's use the heavy tanks to crush. Absolutely crush the forces over here. Centimetric radar. Brilliant. We can increase our radar control. Oh, do we need that one? Maybe we need that one. I'll grab it. I'll grab it, then we've got it. Okay, brilliant. The 14 divisions over there on that line. Well, they're going to be reinforced real soon. Heavy tanks have broken in. We will leave maybe 2 behind to move in like that. And then once we're there, we'll just crush them. That's a lot of British divisions that we're about to take. Okay, meanwhile, while this is going on, let's get the Marines planning another naval invasion. You guys did a great job, by the way. Fantastic job. Right, cancel all orders. Where can we leave from? Where's safe? We can leave from this place. And we're going to be landing in... We're going to be landing in Northern Ireland. And then taking Belfast. Okay, let's get that on the planning, because that's going to take a while to get naval supremacy there. My heavy tanks doing a fantastic job over here. These guys down here, this is perfect. 24 divisions on there. And we just add in some garrison commands to that region there. Someone's earned a medal in that force, which I'm really, really, really surprised about. Okay, what do we need to do? Do we need to do anything? Campaign instructions against the United Kingdom. Yes, let's trigger that one. That'll be a good one. Nothing else over there. Do we need to change anything here? I do not need to change my conscription laws at all. I think everything is quite good going on there. The spies. Do we even have any spies? We'll leave the guy on there. I suspect I don't think we need to collaborate against the Soviet Union anymore, because I think that's done. We can... Oh, can we do this? Oh, okay. I thought this was done already, but maybe our dudes were not doing their job. Let's put any two in. I thought we had automatically repeat set on that, but obviously not. So we'll carry on with that. We've also got spares. Can we do it in the US as well? We need to set somebody else up. So let's take... I don't know who I just picked for that. That's a problem. Let's take you, because I definitely did not take you for it. Put them up here. Let's just try that again. I want you in Washington. There we go. We'll get that a bit higher, because they're going to be... Okay, then. Ethiopia has capitulated. Real puppet Ethiopia. I'm not interested in Ethiopia. Okay, confirm and exit. Someone else can have... Who did get it, though? Should I have looked? I think Italy probably got it, right? Well, that is good news. We definitely helped in that. Meanwhile, the army that we had there no longer needs to be where they are. So I'm happy to just leave that alone. I would say our invasion of Britain probably caused some major headaches for the British doing that. Right, let's trigger an attack order like that. Let's go back, play with our heavy tanks again. Heavy tanks are where it's at, folks. Should we sail our heavy tanks down the sea and then attack out of here? Because this looks like a far easier place to attack via. Or shall we just go into there and into Carlisle and try... We're going to attack through the mountains, which I think is going to be brutally hard. Just have a look at the Navy. I want to see how the Navy's doing. So I don't know if these guys have... Oh, I didn't give them an order. But this is good. This is excellent. Are the Marines ready to go? Because we'll just set them off. Oh, these chaps are on... Right. Let's go strike force in the channel. We're bound to find something down there. Well, this patrol force of submarines has found something meaty to get into a fight with. Put the better artillery in production. That's excellent. Let's go over to this and get us the next level of Blitzkrieg. That was cheap. That was beautiful and cheap. This would give us fire brigades, armoured car, infantry, motorised and mech, and tanks. It's organisation for everyone. This is the tanks one, okay? That's the one we want. It leaves me enough points to make a mechanised division out of the motorised troops, which we should do. But having said that at the moment, let's bring them in. Let's see if we can get them in. Advanced Panzer research. We've got a war with the USSR coming before we need to worry about going over to America or anything. So that's going to be fun. Cruiser warfare. Be nice to give us some light... I need to get some light cruisers. The Panzer Troop School. Cost reduction for land doctrine. Oh, I should have that. An organisation loss when moving. That's a quick one. Let's get that. That's going to be very useful later on. Right, I need to use these guys. Because we're going to go scooting ahead here. Nice. This is coming on very, very nicely. Should I get some better trains? I could make cheaper ones. That's for certain. What about the Navy? The Navy's been left behind. Submarines are behind where we need to... Actually, destroyers are okay. Light cruisers... Oh, I've got a bonus for this one. It's something I want to build. I suspect... That can wait. These are torpedo chances. Let's start building that up. Okay. Heavy tanks. Heavy tanks, roll out. We're doing an almighty attack through there. What if I throw in the mountaineers with some cavalry support coming through northern England? Attack from that side. Do you know, we might just push that one through. Let's go that way instead. I'm going to try and make this massive push in the middle. We've got quite a lot of stuff going on here. Can we break through anywhere? I'm going to try and surround Newcastle, actually. Let's throw more guys into this attack. The meat grinder in the Pennines. Basically, we're going along Hadrian's Wall right there. Not a whole lot of anything going on down here. But what we can do is we can try this trick. Come on, it's nearly done. There we go. And throw in 10 divisions from there to assist. And I think we can possibly break through that. And we'll try and go straight into Portsmouth as well. We're in. Nice. We're in. We better send some guys. Actually, let's send some guys over there. And we can break out to Bristol. Do we want to? I think there's too much. I think there's too much going on there. I don't think we'll achieve it. If I threw some heavy tanks in, that would be a different matter. And this is turning into a real meat grinder on Hadrian's Wall. I need to always just take a look elsewhere. Because there's lots of things going on now that if we don't keep an eye on, we're going to... This is for medium tanks? I don't care about medium tanks. We're not building medium tanks. Go away. And leave me alone. There, that'll be fine. Medium tanks are good, don't get me wrong. But this playthrough, it's about the heavies. So we're winning everywhere. We've grabbed Portsmouth. We'll let that army just recover a little bit. Do you know what? We're going to take... No. It's too late. The opportunity... Wow, the opportunity here is gone. Let's head north because there's an open goal there. Hang on, I've turned off enemy numbers again. I must keep clicking on something or hitting the shortcut key that buggers that up for me. So the meat grinder in the Pennines came to... Oh, we got into Carlisle. Right, let's head down south. The Mountaineers did come in here. Well, we made it in there as well. Excellent. Can we cut these guys off now? Oh, this looks like a possibility, doesn't it? Let's get behind Newcastle because I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff here going to stop us. Cavalry's been left behind for a bit. Let me make sure. Oh, I put the motorized in here, didn't I? For just this exact purpose. Yeah, let's go. This is the breakout that we wanted. If we can achieve it. This is our opportunity. Come on, guys. Come on. We're trying to break through there and struggling. Let's go that way instead. Because that looks like it's a lot easier. Captured an operative. Not enough manpower. We're short of light tanks, but only light tanks. So that's fine. That's fine. If we can get behind there... Come on. We've got 11 cavalry divisions in here. Let's go in. The trucks are doing their job nicely. We're going for Hull now. Let's pull out the tank divisions. Can we get the tank divisions across there? That looks very, very takeable right there. Straight to the coast. Come on, we need more cavalry down here. More cavalry. Get them in down here where we can cause some real mischief. Panzer troops, cool. Excellent. Keep on going. Keep on going. Maybe we should take a look and see how the USSR, Japan's doing as well. Okay, don't care for that one. We don't have the oil for that, so it looks like we're going to have to do Romania. Where are we going? Expand Kummersdorf's capacity. What does this do? We get armor breakthrough and armor attack. Yes, please. Not going to look at that anymore. We're just going to go for that one. Right, I need to group these guys up here. We need to go into there. We need to throw some forces into there. Try and push the enemy back. Johannes Blaskowitz has been wounded. Can the cavalry break out? We're trying to get somewhere. If we can get into Leeds. Just keep expanding these front lines. Good, 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 good. And then the final attack on Hull, if we can get there. I want to chop off that lot up there then. And then we're looking dandy. I don't see any great opportunities for attacks down here. Unless I can possibly... It's only going in with 7 divisions. But the Brits aren't properly organised there, so... Let's see if we can throw in some support. And knock them out of that place. Did we break through here? Oh, hang on. Hull. Hull's a very weak-looking place at the moment. As long as we can break into either one of these, we're good. Can we break into either one of these? That is the question. The supply situation's not good. It would help massively if we took Liverpool. So let's start by heading south to Manchester. We'll attack from that side and throw things in as well. Right, the Hull situation. Brilliant. Let's take one of you guys and just make sure we've grabbed Hull. Hull's a supply port, so that's going to feed us nicely. Come on, can we get it? They've got some stuff in there. That's not what we wanted to see. We only need to get some divisions in. Come on. Come on. You guys can do it. Right, what we need to do is... Everything here plows into there. Just absolutely plows into it. And let's have some support from there. And some support from the Mountaineers. And we've got Hull. Supplies are coming rolling in. This is what we need. This has been a tough fight. Like a really tough fight. So what have we got? We've got a load of stuff coming in now. Brilliant. You... What should we do? What should we do? We've got a load of ground support. Let's make sure you're helping the heavy tanks. Where's Rommel's men? There you go. A load of heavy stuff. Let's put you guys on air superiority, also helping over there. That'll be cool. And then we've got some long-range stuff, which I want for the Marines. And some naval bombers. Naval bombers, which we should take up. Port and that, and put them on there. Let's put them in Glasgow and over there. That'll help. That'll help hugely. And then we've got these guys who I kind of want on... Oh, on the Marines. I beg your pardon. I want them on the Marines. And then we click on that. Should just be you, I think. Close air support. Some more long-range tactical bombers. They're not great at close air support, but they have the range to sail over oceans and stuff. Actually, we're going to invade Belfast. Right, excellent. Now then, what happened down there? We got Bristol. That is a result. You have to be careful we don't extend this out too far. I see a possible attack into there. I thought I was on pause. That sounded like jet aircraft. We're not supposed to have jet aircraft. We got any guys here we can throw in to help? Let's take Newcastle. That is a lot of British divisions trapped up there. The anti-air upgrade. I think once we've got this done, we'll just do the automatic... Do I want purpose-built motor gun carriage? What does it do? Oh yeah, super heavy artillery. And self-propelled. Reduces supply use and reliability. I would say so. Yeah, that seems like a nice deal to me. Okay, Britain's knackered. America hasn't really come... They've sent one division to help in the defense of the British Isles. Don't think it's going to be enough, you know. It's time to pile in here. Everyone's in on the kill, right? It's gone. Okay, let's realign the front line. And we just order a general attack from the north. We've got the planning in place. Let's click on... It is these guys. Ooh, we've got an upgrade here. Infantry expert. Nice. More attack. Off you go, fellas. Is that for the naval? That's for that. Let's delete that. Did we get in? We did. We got in over here and I forgot to do anything about it. You got to watch those things, otherwise you guys will just starve out. It's easy to get distracted by other stuff. Right, I did click the order, didn't I? Yep, they're coming in from the north. Let's take Rommel's tanks. These guys have been some seriously hard fighting heavies. These have done a damn good job. Let's give them... I see no reason not just to keep plowing ahead with extra breakthrough. It seems really good. Let's go for... Let's go down the coast a bit. Let's go down to there. And at some point we also trigger the attack from the south. But I'm going to hold off on that until we're closer in on the north. Excellent, this is good. We've got Belfast. We will start planning the invasion of Douglas. Let's give one guy here an order just to go. You never know, actually. There might be a load of British troops in there that we can't see. You just never know. Excellent. We got them. They've capitulated. We've got half their stockpiled equipment. Which isn't as much as I'd kind of hoped, but... It's pretty good. Pretty good. Operation Sea Lion. Control British mainland as Germany. Well, that was truly excellent. And all we've got here is a bit of a thing to sort out there. Nice. We quickly occupy this place. We can invade the fall of London. Another victory for the Vaterland. Nice work. Okay, so that's looking good. Germany is looking good. Manpower is fine. Garrisons, we're missing light tanks. Let's go and put light... Let's tell you what, we've got enough points to play with this. So our police division... Do I put more cavalry into this? I don't know if it matters diluting the armor any further. I honestly don't know. What I'll do, though, is I'll just create some more light tanks. We'll put 3 more factories in. Put 5 more factories in. And that'll be fine. What else are we short of, then? So what did we come up short of? Artillery is righting itself. Light tanks are righting themselves. Artillery and light tanks are all we've got. So, at the risk of... we've got some good mechanized stuff. We'll go and change that now, I think. Everything's looking pretty tasty. Kind of like how things are going. Let's put some more factories on artillery. Light tanks are just steel so that we can... Do you know what? Let's put loads of that in. There we go. There we go. Dockyards. We were going to go and play with dockyards as well. I'd say we've done pretty damn good. So what have we got? We've got a facility with an unassigned scientist. This is a new one, I'm guessing. Dismantle the facility. I don't need any more. Do I want a naval one? You know what? I don't have a naval one. We could do this. Let's put... What's that? Special Project Speed. He looks like the game. Helmuth Walter. Do we have anything that we could do? The cruiser submarine, the midget submarine, The air-independent propulsion. The anechoic tiles, which are submarine stealth, I think. The torpedo cruiser. The super heavy battleship. We're going to be playing with these in the next playthrough, folks, so keep an eye out for that. What does this do? It could eliminate the weakness of submarines needing to resurface in order to recharge their batteries and replenish oxygen supply. I guess we could do it? I don't know. Let's see what happens. I've never seen that before. As we are playing the submarine playthrough for the Navy side of this, we can take advantage of that, I think. Expand Kummersdorf's capacity. The Provisional Government of the United Kingdom. No! Not going home. What do they think? What do they think I am?